Okay, guys, so I want to give a quick warning here. I've put it all over in the title and everything.
Spoilers.
This is complete spoiler.
Do not
Dark
click
Knight
if you're going to
Rises.
see the movie.
Yes. So
That's
this
your own
is your
fault if
final
you do.
fucking warning. Your final warning.
Seriously.
This is all spoilers. So if you don't want to hear them, get the fuck out of here. And we did do a review with no spoilers.
Which
so
should be over there.
yeah,
or
we'll put a
here or
link.
there.
Yeah, somewhere there'll be a link if you don't want to know what happens. But if not, this is your final warning. Okay, you ready?
Spoilers.
So, holy shit, the ending,
Oh
man. I
my
gotta say it right now.
gosh.
Batman looks like he fucking dies.
But he doesn't.
And we're both like sitting there like, holy
crying.
shit, because yeah.
I was going to cry.
That was the first thing I was thinking is like, God damn it, he did kill him. I was thinking, man, people are gonna fucking shit. They're gonna hate Nolan. You killed Batman.
I was going to too, because
Yeah.
coming into this, I was like, man, he's gonna kill Batman, and I'm gonna be really, really sad. I had that thought in my mind the entire time, because and I've seen people crying, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a gut-wrenching ending, man. I kept hearing, all kinds of shit. And man, once you see it, you'll see. But holy shit, man! And then he fucking
pulls the wool.
He does, man. Batman is alive. He got away, and
living in where that country was. Alfred said in the beginning.
Because there's a part where Alfred is talking about how when Bruce Wayne disappeared for 7 years when he's
what he
getting training,
had in mind.
Yeah, he hopes he would just see him somewhere, see him with the family. That way he would know he's okay and living his life. So that's what happens at the end. Like everybody thinks he's dead. They fucking bury him. Alfred gets everything.
He becomes the symbol, though.
And then Alfred's at the same place where he envisions seeing, and he looks over, and there sits
with
Bruce
Selena
Wayne.
Kyle.
Yeah, with Selena Kyle, and the whole fucking crowd is cheering. They're hollering. It was just
perfect.
Fucking one
Beautiful.
of the best. I'm going to say it now, guys. This, until this point for me, my best cinematic experience in a theater was Grindhouse. This tops it. This tops it, man.
I'd say so.
I think,
definitely.
The whole
atmosphere.
Yeah, the midnight premiere, the whole crowd. I mean, we showed in our other video. I showed real quick at the beginning. The crowd, man. We get there at 11 o'clock, and we thought, it'd be a little line. Fuck, man, it was fucking filled. We barely found a seat
Perfect
to sit
seats,
together.
though.
Yeah, and we had solo seats. There's two seats together on the floor down front, and we wanted to sit up high, but I got to sit down front. But I'm talking a fucking hour before this movie starts, the theater's packed, everybody's going fucking crazy.
Which is a great sign, by the way.
Yeah, and it's like the beginning of Scream 2, man, where people just,
it was
going nuts.
That's what I felt like.
And man, we're thinking, holy shit, this is going to be insane. It was
suck.
awesome. But
the crowd was perfect. I loved it,
man. What about the first fight between Bane and
Batman? Oh my god, that was my favorite part.
And it happens pretty quick, man. Probably a half hour or so into it. It's not far.
And it was just, if you read Nightfall, frame for frame almost, and that's
really
what I loved about it.
And he even fucking picks him up and breaks his goddamn
That's what
back,
I was about to look and be like,
I know, because I didn't think that was going to happen.
No, we both said this in our Batman discussion too.
We thought he would fuck him up, but I just
not
didn't think
do that.
That he would be able to do that and there'd be enough time to recover, but how they did it was perfect.
And that's what I loved about it, that was Nightfall.
Yeah,
and
really
and
was,
the Vengeance
man.
of Bane was in this too.
Yep.
That is like direct tie to those graphic novels.
Like how, they say he was born in prison and
in hell.
But there's a nice twist on that with Talia and
Talia al Ghul's in this too.
Which what's her name? I can't always.
Marion Cotillard.
Yeah, she. Everybody suspected she was Talia, and of course she turned out to be Talia. But there's nice little twists on that.
Yeah,
too,
but there's a lot of stuff on the way.
Bane protected her in prison from getting fucked up and raped and all this shit.
Yeah, he protected her, which it looked like the boy escaped, which is Bane.
Yeah, so Bane was born in prison, right?
He was, and he was beaten and destroyed once he let her go.
And how did she? Because see, right there at the end, man, it kind of threw me off because I got so fucked up by learning it was her. So was she born in prison too? Is that what it was?
Yeah. She was born, and then he was like her guard.
Yeah.
He was her guard in prison, because that was Ra's al Ghul's wife, and she had Talia, but Bane was like her guardian in prison.
Okay. So yeah, they make it look like it's how Nightfall is with Bane's mom being in there and he's born.
He's the one.
But really, it's the twist and it's her being born there. And see, I don't care, man. I'm not a purist on this shit at all. I don't care. I love that twist. I thought it was fucking awesome, man.
It was great.
Because Nolan, man, he's taken and made this shit his own. I say it time and again, but I get sick of people complaining about it, man, because
They're different memes.
God damn it! Why are you gonna make the same fucking shit? And what's the point?
Burton didn't. Schumacher didn't. Yeah.
None of them did. People complain shit about Batman. Well, who cares, man? Fucking in returns, Batman fucking fries somebody with the Batmobile.
He kills he kills people. That's not like the comic.
But you know what? That's a whole other discussion itself.
Wow.
Because I'm kind of getting uptight here because I can hear people complaining already about this shit. You know,
but it's different. It's totally different.
It is, man. And I don't know. You know, Liam Neeson, his part in this was cool because it was.
It went back.
It was a flashback / hallucination with him.
Yeah.
You know, where Batman or Bruce Wayne's recovering. He gets his back broken. He's recovering. He's in prison by Bane.
This shit.
Yeah, and he's hallucinating about Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah,
and
then it's like comes back to like he says the job was meant to be destroy Gotham with Bane. And then that just provides more inspiration for Wayne to get better.
And then, you know, we both were thinking, you know, at first maybe Joseph Gordon-Levitt would be Robin. Then we're thinking, nah, I don't think so. But goddamn it, he was.
He's Robin.
But it's cool how they did it, man. Because you know, I don't know. I don't really like Robin myself. I like Batman when he's on his own.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is it?
I like Batman when he's way better when he's on his own.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind Robin at times, but I just like this better.
The twist was more
awesome. Realistic with just being Batman, but. You know, it was so awesome because he gets to the end and he's just kind of fed up with everything. He takes his badge, his detective badge, he throws it over the bridge. You kind of wonder what's going on. And at this point, you're still thinking Bruce Wayne's dead.
Yeah.
And then he shows up. Where was he at? Some type of... He was somewhere where he had to give his real name.
Like the will statement or whatever.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, for the will.
And the woman said, you know, his name's John Blake. And she goes, well, why don't you use your real name? That's a nice name.
Robin.
Yeah, and then it shows him going into the Bat cave, and the bats swarming him just like it does Bruce Wayne.
And begins.
Yeah. So, I mean, really, you know, this is Nolan's last movie, but if Warner Brothers really wanted to be dicks, they could continue this series.
Yeah.
You know, they really could.
Yeah,
I mean, I hope to God maybe Nolan, you know, since he's got all this power nowadays with his successful movies, maybe he has it in writing before he did it that this is done, you're going to reboot it, you know?
Yeah.
Because Warner Brothers has said they're going to reboot it, and yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be right to continue on without...
I'd rather see a reboot than them continue with this, though.
Yeah, they need to, but I'm just saying, if they wanted to be real dicks, they could continue this series. I mean, or if they got really fucking greedy. But nah, just start over, man, because it's the perfect ending. And
it's exactly what Wayne set out to do in Begins.
Yeah.
He becomes the symbol.
Yeah.
That's what was talked about through the Dark Knight too. What he said, he wanted to find a way to quit, and then
he did.
Yeah, and this was his way, and plus providing the inspiration because he came out as like a martyr kind of because like Batman gave his life, and then that's more inspiration for the city.
Well, and then something else we have to mention too, you know, is Bane blows the cover on the false story of Harvey Dent. You know, he comes out with the picture and he tells the whole fucking story, which Gordon had laid out was going to retire and tell the truth. But Bane lays it out there. He tells the truth. So, in the end, you know, Batman looks like the martyr and gave his life, and he really is the true savior
of the city.
Because regardless if he's still alive,
they know
it was in truth that he saved the city from this nuclear bomb going off that Bane had set there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was perfect, man. Because when Batman grabs the bomb and with the bat and takes off and he gets out over the sea and it blows up, and that's what I'm thinking, oh my God, my heart sank for a minute, man, because I didn't expect that. I mean, there's so much speculation. We thought of basically every angle. I mean, there's things in there both we thought, well, he'll die, no he won't, and all this, but damn, then you think he does, then you get shown that he doesn't, and it's just...
it's beautiful.
Damn, man.
It's so beautiful.
But on our spoiler-free review, we both agreed 9 out of 10 for this movie.
Absolutely.
It could be... I know it's not going to be lower on repeat viewings, I'll think.
No way.
It's not for me. And
no, I think that'd be even better because there's more time to even digest things.
Yeah.
And, you know...
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot going on, man. It's a pretty straightforward movie, not quite as complex story-wise as Dark Knight or probably Begins.
But there's still a lot of complex stuff.
Yeah, there is, and I mean,
it's multi-layered.
It's still deep, and that's not saying it's any less of a story. It's just there's more action in this than the other two.
Yeah,
I mean, it just fucking steamrolls right ahead, man. I mean, it's balls to the walls pretty much all the time. I thought,
man, and that opening sequence is, man, that is a great. After seeing that,
God,
it's
man.
actually that prologue. I actually like it even more.
We'd only seen the bootlegs of
the bootlegs, on YouTube.
So
but seeing that was like, whoa,
man, it was amazing, man.
I love that prologue now.
Yeah,
I mean, and I just love how it establishes
Did he have
Bane.
all that dialogue in the prologue?
Yeah,
because man, I don't remember some of that.
Yeah,
shit. Maybe
he did.
It's just
he had all of that.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, Bane was definitely a badass. Tom Hardy just continues on with being an awesome actor.
But I'm sure people are also going to complain about the lack of Batman in this too.
Yeah,
that's a valid complaint too. But I mean, but still, like we talked about in the spoiler-free thing, his presence is felt throughout, and this is about his rise and the redemption of ultimately a lot of people in this movie.
Well, that's why I just don't. I mean, to me, you know. It didn't feel that way. Like I said, man, at the end we both said, damn, Batman wasn't in that a lot, like the least out of the three movies, but watching it, it didn't feel that way because it did really feel like, you know, Gotham's going through all this shit, but it felt like Bruce Wayne's story.
Yeah,
more like,
ultimately.
Like Begins did. Where,
and Dark Knight was about Harvey Dent, his fall.
And, you know, Joker just causing all kinds of
chaos.
Shit. Yeah.
But Batman was kind of on the back burner in that.
Yeah.
He was.
But he was in it more than this one. But still, it's just, wow, man. Just a great film. I mean, we both highly recommend it. It's a great wrap up to the whole story.
Absolutely perfect wrap up.
Perfect. I mean, it's an amazing trilogy that I don't see how it won't go down as one of the best trilogies. I mean, he definitely not a third film slump with this one, man.
No, he beat the trilogy curse.
Yeah, he really did.
He did.
He pulled out all the stops. Like neither one of us think it beat The Dark Knight, but that by no means
it means it's bad.
Says it's a less film or not a good film at all.
It's right on par. I mean, after one viewing, I like it more than Begins, I'd say.
Yeah, I was gonna say I like it at least as much, probably better than Begins.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe over time I'll like this better than The Dark Knight. I don't think so now, but maybe over time I will. I don't know, man. I mean, it's possible.
That's true. Because
I mean, it's just an awesome film. I think it's just like other Nolan films. It's gonna take repeat viewings to really take it
digest
all in,
it.
You know?
Yeah, seriously, and that's what you need to see it multiple times to get it.
Yeah,
just like Dark Knight and Begins, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so.
And
man,
like
watching the whole trilogy together, which some lucky people got to do tonight.
Yeah, lucky
which
guys.
We did. I mean, we watched Begins and Dark Knight at home, and then came here and watched this immediately.
It was
after.
perfect.
Yeah, because like we even timed it good too.
Yeah,
we got it done. Had like 15 minutes left, and then came here. So
yeah, and like the frame when Batman left is basically Gordon talking at the wake of Dent, and then it's like this new story.
So yeah, you want to add anything else?
Go see this movie.
Yeah, because I mean, I think fans are going to really like it. Definitely. I mean, if you like the other two, you're going to like this film. No question. I mean, I don't see how somebody could just watch this that likes the other two and be totally disappointed. I can't see that happening. Now, people that don't like the other two, you're probably not going to like it, but there might be some that even like this that didn't like the other two, but just for the sole fact of it having more action and stuff like that. It's more faster paced. I mean, it could win some fans over just this movie. Who knows?
That's true.
But I'm interested in seeing what people think. So, yeah, guys, we both give it a 9 out of 10. Highly recommend it.
Definitely.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.